Matt Edmondson and welcome to my living room and indeed to the F Factor. Coming up this week, we look back at last weekend's shows, get your opinions, meet Trake and exclusively look ahead to this weekend's show. But first to Saturday night. Katie did her best Simon Cowell impression.
A new week.
Yes.
New fight.
Yes.
Forget last week.
Yes.
3 S's.
Paige got applauded by a woman with the longest arms in the world. And Mary revealed a little bit too much information.
I've done pubs, clubs, dumps.
My stomach was churning.
I know how you feel. Now, Saturday was bonfire night and the X Factor celebrated in style. Aidan played the role of Guy Fawkes and Wagner was treated to a golden shower of fireworks. The weekend's theme was American anthems, although I think Cheryl still thought it was Halloween.
I mean, it was spine tingling.
This could be a real spine-tingling moment.
Yeah, I mean, it would have explained why Simon decided to dress up as Harry Potter.
A hit single with next week.
Anyway, it was still a magical night. Dermot impressed Cheryl with his welcome to the weekend spin.
Amazing twist.
Paige did some dancing like Ollie Murr, and Wagner got married to an unsuspecting dancer whilst lying to the nation.
I'm only human.
I do not believe that for a second. Now, don't you just hate it when people invade your personal space?
And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams.
Yeah, Cher did a brilliant performance of Empire State of Mind, which everyone loved, apart from Simon, who had an issue with the song choice.
This was a little bit copycat, and therefore I think your mentor got a little bit lazy tonight.
And Cheryl wasn't the only one. Cher couldn't even be bothered to walk from one side of the stage to the other.
Later, there's nothing you can do. Now you're in New York.
Unbelievable. Thankfully, after Simon's comments, Dermot was quick to defend Cher.
But rapping and singing is what you do, that's your thing, right?
Yeah, but you've got to have something else to back you up.
Well, you are in luck because I think I've worked out exactly what that something else could be. Yes, you need to learn to play bongos.
I appreciate that.
It's no trouble at all. Now, as ever, Simon did get the final word.
You've got to be more original.
Whoa, careful there, Simon. You might end up in a headlock. And with moves like that, you'd be forgiven for thinking that this wasn't just a singing competition.
Come out fighting this week? I'm a fighter.
Fighting spirit every week.
It's a fight.
New fight.
Yes.
You're a fighter.
You are a fighter.
Battling every time. Killer.
Every single week is a fight.
I'm fighting.
Me, you perform better when you fight.
My acts are gonna fight.
Hang on. If it's a fighter you're looking for, we should have stopped this competition ages ago. Thankfully, it is a singing competition, and this week we had some amazing performances. One Direction sang Kids in America, and Louis loved it.
Everywhere I go, the hysteria is building on this band, and you remind me a little bit of little Lenny Henry.
Meanwhile, Rebecca stole the show, and Matt Cardle got the first four-judge standing ovation of the series.
That was our song.
Another great performance this week came from Aidan, although everyone seemed to think he was a bit, you know...
Intense.
Some songs deserve to be intense.
The intensity.
It's intense.
Really intense performer.
Intense is good.
They say it like he invented being intense, but as Paige knows, people being intense on this show dates back to the first auditions.
I was at my first audition. I got there at 3 AM. There's people intense.
I can only apologise. Now, you may remember over the last few weeks we've been getting to know Dermot's imaginary dog. So far, he's patted him on the head and taught him how to sit. I think it's fair to say that the two of them are pretty inseparable. Now, sometimes the imaginary dog can get in people's way. Obviously, when Dermot sees it, he jumps over it. But he's always keen to warn those that can't see it of its whereabouts.
Step very carefully around here.
But sometimes people don't realise that the dog is in their way and accidents can happen. Now, obviously, Simon Cowell is a very powerful man and he doesn't take well to being tripped over by an imaginary dog, and so this week, reluctantly, Dermot had to punish it.
And Cheryl!
And with that, Saturday's show came to an end. Still to come, we look back at Sunday's show and exclusively reveal how the acts are getting on with this week's theme. Now, whilst I spent most of Saturday night sort of, just sort of hiding under a bed waiting for the scary fireworks to stop. Some of you were out and about having X Factor parties, including Leanne.
Hi, I'm Leanne. Welcome to my X Factor party. Here
comes the
alright, don't finger it. I think she sings better than she raps. She's not got the... just watch it. I don't like Katie, but I thought she was really good tonight. Leanne loves Jason. Now I'm a believer. I think he's wow, but not wow. Rachel looks hot. Rebecca. Wow. Kylie, you like him? I love him. He looks like a drug teacher. I love Matt. I love Tracy, but I don't think she's a winner. We're here in America. Whoa! Who's your favourite out of One Direction?
Yeah, it's all fun and games until someone has to clean up the carpet. Now remember, if you're having your own X Factor party, please do invite us along. We are the F Factor at talkbackthames.tv. Right, time for Sunday night, and everyone was feeling a bit nervous.
And feeling the nerves as much as anyone else, our very own highly strung quartet.
See, it's not just me.
Fighting for your votes, Simon and the last of the Grooves. One Direction!
Oh, hang on a second, I think I just spotted a little spelling mistake there. Can we wind that back? Oh yeah, there it is. Lovely. As ever, on a Sunday, we were also treated to some performances. First up was Shane 2 Microphones Ward, who made his return to the show after winning in 2005. But the question everyone wanted to ask was...
Where have you been?
Oh, come on, Dermot. I think we all know where he's been. In the Matrix. Shane was followed by Kylie Minogue, who provided a useful service. Kylie, making Dermot seem tall since 1984. So, after the performances, it was time for Dermot to reveal who was going, and for Cher, this process seemed to last a lifetime. Now, we've all got our own personal favourite member of One Direction, but this week I think I worked out which one Simon prefers.
One Direction!
Lucky Niall. And if you think they were close, wait till you see what happened when Wagner got put through.
Wagner! The fifth act through on the public vote is Lenny Henry's.
He didn't actually mean you, Paige. I mean, what sort of idiot would think that? So, who were the bottom two?
Katie versus Tracy.
What a surprise. First to perform was Katie. Oh, it's looking a bit dark. Can someone pop a light on?
Okay.
I didn't mean all of you. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but it felt that during the sing-off, Katie was trying to tell us something.
Please don't give up on me.
What's that? Someone's trapped down a well?
Please don't give up on me.
There's been a fire at the old barn?
You know what's on it? Just please don't give up on me. Please, please don't give up on me. Just don't give up on me.
No, still no idea. Too cryptic. Up next to perform was Trake, or to give her a full name, Trake sang Unbreak My Heart, which was obviously rubbish because she didn't forget any of the words or get bored and need to sit down halfway through, which in my opinion is the mark of a true star. So, who was going home?
Person I'm gonna send home is Tracy.
I'm not sending either of them home, Dermot.
We're going to do a majority vote, okay?
I think you both sing better under pressure.
Under pressure.
Whoa, I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
The person that I'm going to send home tonight will be Katie.
Don't worry, Katie, just try and keep smiling. Remember, like Simon taught us,
You lift both corners of your mouth up, you show your teeth and smile.
So the final deciding vote lay with Louis.
I'm going to vote with my heart and I'm going to send home Tracy.
Trake went to X Factor contestant heaven. Now, normally when people are voted off the show, they seem quite upset, but not Trake. Anyone would have thought she'd just won an award.
But I've had the best time. The best time. I've met some great people. I've made some good lifelong friends. From the researchers to the judges, to the people in the canteen, to my mentor, to Brian, to my vocal coach. I've had the...
Thank you so much. You've been an absolute lady, a great competitor for us as well. What a voice. One more time for Tracy.
Yeah, we could barely get her to shut up, so we thought we'd strike while the iron was hot and ask her some of your questions.
I wanted to stay quite impartial, but I absolutely love Rebecca to bits and I really want her to do well, so I'll sling her a few votes, not that she'll need it though. I completely understood her not wanting to pick between me and Katie. She's mentoring both of us. If she'd have picked one over the other, then, you know, the other person would have felt less favoured. Tracy carried very English, so I just wanted to be different, and people were like, Tracy's so common, so I decided to change the spelling when I was about 16. Viva, viva Las Vegas! Well, it's meant to be a singing competition, so I do think it's unfair that he picked Katie over me. I think I sang the best vocals on the sing-off as well. I get lots of attention for my booty. Tracy? I forgot to know.
Oh, it's pronounced Tracy. Why didn't anyone say? Anyway, let's find out what's happening this weekend when the theme is songs by the X Factor's biggest fan, Elton John.
Rocket Man!
The dream is to still be singing 60 years on.
I need curtains. Serious. I'm hoping that this Saturday won't be my last song.
I'm not scared, Greg.
If it is, there's going to be an act of war.
Like Hercules.
I think he's known for wearing, like, quite weird glasses.
Famous for his wigs.
I'm still standing.
He's famous for his glasses.
Elton John, baby!
Elton John is a hit after hit.
Yeah, I'm really excited about singing the song. It's going to be fun.
Absolutely love him. I think he's amazing.
It's going to be an incredible night.
A lot of people know the words.
Personally, I love the song.
The song I'm singing is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I've had Elton John forced on me ever since I've been a little boy.
I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with this song.
Mate.
Ooh. I'm a bit more chirpy.
Hi, Elton.
I'm back to fight.
I'm really happy that you're thinking this week. Yeah, you're cool.
Give it all my heart. I'm going to give it all my soul.
Oh.
It might just carry me through.
Bye.
Wow, this is getting tough now.
Every week I get nervous. I love it.
Feels like you've really got to fight for your position.
I'm on the other side of the door and you feel like a prize fighter.
It'll be tough to better it.
Everyone's tense, everyone's excited.
But I'm trying.
Hopefully we can do it justice and pull off a good performance.
I'm down to the final 9 now.
It's like, who's going to go when you can't call it?
And like, what an incredible place to be.
If we don't get the outfits right.
Elton, if you're watching, I'll get you your glasses back tomorrow when we have lunch.
We could be going home.
I think it's safe to say that I cannot wait until that's Elton on TV. Yeah, because on sort of sounds a bit like John. Forget it. If you've enjoyed the show, please feel free to send it on to everyone you know. There are some easy to share Facebook and Twitter buttons up there. Go on, press one. I dare you. And whilst you're on Twitter, why not come and say hi to me? I am at Matt Edmondson. And of course, you can use the hashtag FFactor to contact us about anything you want at any possible time. And there are loads of other ways to get in touch too. For example, if you want to send your photo to us for the opening titles or invite us to one of your X Factor parties, just use these contact details right down here. Now, I will be followed by some more clips, but I'm going to leave you in the only way that really is decent, and that is to join in with the group performance. I will see you next Wednesday from 5:30. Bye-bye. I love you. I love you more. No, you hang up.